reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's quick, so he has no real issues when it comes to pacey opponents. But his size is a strength too. It's reflected in the amount of duels he actually wins. So he's quite defensively minded, but he does have the ability to get on the ball and move it up the pitch, although it's not something he focuses on.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. De Paul, Romero, De Paul, McAllister, and here's Alvarez. Alvarez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lee. Aim forwards. McAllister. Giuliano. It's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Senesi clears it away. Romero. Giuliano. De Paul. Paredes. Messi. Romero. And here's Messi. And here's Messi. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Cho. Acuna. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And it's Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in. That's tidy. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Alvarez, oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. In Bayon-hwang. Kim Min-jae. In Bayon-hwang. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Senesi. Moved on forwards. Romero. Messi. It's Alvarez! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Acuna. That's really well cleared. Giuliano has it out wide and in space. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. And here's Messi. Romero tries to dink it through. They get a throw in. In Bayon-hwang. Out to the right. Lee Kang in. Now he's off and running. Romero. Paredes. And it's played forward. Romero. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. McAllister forwards and tries a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Paul. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Argentina making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Giuliano, and here's Alvarez. Messi. De Paul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Messi played out towards the right wing. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alva, there's the shot! Argentina out in front with an early advantage. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's been slipped through. Alvarez. Alvarez is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And here's Messi. Oh, good shapes to shoot! straight at the keeper.
Alvarez simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Lee. In Bayonghwang. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And they've got rid. Lee Kang-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Lee Kang-in clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And the shot! He has done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cleared away, and here's Alvarez, and he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister flings it across. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cho. Lee Kang-in. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Paul. De Paul! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well timed, excellent interception. Paredes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Show! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Senesi, McAllister, Senesi, and it's played forward. Giuliano chasing after it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Alvarez. Acuna. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lee, gently done. It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here.
South Korea really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
And here's Park Ji-sung. In Baeyong-hwang. And here's Park Ji-sung. In Baeyong-hwang. Lee. Now it's Hwang Hee. Big chance! He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Paredes. And it's made its way to him. DePaul. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Alvarez, and the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. DePaul. Can he get onto this? And he's onside. Defending of the desperate variety. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the right. That is lovely. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Giuliano. Senesi. Acuna. And he cuts out the supply. Kim Min-jae. In Baeyong-hwang. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes. Giuliano. Alvarez. And here's Messi. DePaul. Oh, what? It's Alvarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And again. Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. Now this could be a chance. De Paul. Messi. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Played in by Lee. Senesi clears it away. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Hwang Hee-chan is having a shot! Messi. Now it's De Paul. In with the challenge. In Baeom Hwang. Hwang Hee-chan. Up Ki-sung. He can run onto that. Hwang Hee-chan. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Paul. Romero. Great chance! Goal!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Paredes. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And here's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a climb! Gets good distance on it. De Paul. Tries a measured ball. No, it's not getting there. In Huang. Park Ji-sung is onto it in a flash. Romero. De Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Acuna. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. That's a sharp pass. Alvarez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lee, gently done. Cho. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Lee. Now, what about a counter-attack? Giuliano, who's steaming forward. Oh, that's neat. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Kim Min-jae attempts a clearance. And here's Alvarez. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. McAllister. And across it goes. Clears it away. In Huang. That looks a cracking ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Alvarez, brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Now that's well seen too. Giuliano looking for a runner. Oh, there's a probing ball. Senesi. Romero moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Otamendi getting this one clear. And that'll be a goal kick. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's Messi. In Huang. Aim forwards. Played into the middle. Corner then. Lee Kang-in plays it short. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in's cross. Nice touch. Park Ji-sung. Chance for a shot! Lee Kang-in goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got to be in here! Park Ji-sung, and he's gone backward here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Lee Kang-in's cross. In Bae-yong-hwang. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Acuna. Giuliano. Acuna. Senesi. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's Park Ji-sung. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Messi. Forwards and with intent. Lee. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes wins the duel this time. The Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Acuna shifted upfield. In Bae-yong-hwang. Lee Kang-in providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. De Paul. Giuliano laid out to the left flank. That has been knocked clear. Best to keep it in play here. Paredes, and here's Alvarez. De Paul! And that certainly packed a punch. In Bae-yong-hwang. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lee Kang-in. Can he latch on to this? Could try cutting inside here. Romero gets it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Messi. Senesi, gently done. It's Park Ji-sung. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paredes. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Argentina would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cho. Hwang Hee-chan. Giuliano do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. And that has been cleared. In once more. Kim Min-jae is... Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's there to clear it. Kim Min-jae. In Bayon-hwang. Lofted upfield. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Romero looking to run onto it. And out it comes again. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! In Bayon-hwang. Over to the left. Lee. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang in. Oh, smashing header! Otamendi gets it clear. Back with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. De Paul. Senesi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Selesi. De Paul. Giuliano. Acuna. Lovely feet. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Looks at... and he shoots! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is simply top drawer. Beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And he's running through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Giuliano, it's a... and a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lee. And it's played forward. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Kwang Hee-chan knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Lee Kang-in. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Crossed into the box. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi has played it long. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lee. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. Shapes the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lee Kang-in. De Paul. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cuts out the pass. That's a dangerous ball. That has been knocked clear. In Huang. Cho. Done delicately. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Messi. De Paul. Nice control. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lee Kang in. Lee. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Paredes tries to clear. Well, they could break here. Giuliano. Acuna. Lobbed in behind. Can he get onto this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lee Kang in. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in, looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Alvarez, now he's off and running. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Paredes. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. De Paul, oh, good spread. Giuliano stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lee Kang in, and he's managed to get free. Hwang Hee-chan, great chance! It's anyone's ball now. De Paul looking understandably energised after his goal. Acuna, it's a lovely neat pass. De Paul, and here's Alvarez. Nicely intercepted. Giuliano looking to run onto it. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Alvarez brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Moved on forwards. Lee. In Huang. And here's Park Ji-sung. And here's Park Ji-sung. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's in! Lee. Lee! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
McAllister. DePaul. Romero. Romero. Can he latch on to this? Messi gets into a good position. Messi. DePaul! It's a loose ball. McAllister. He's being urged to... It's Alvarez! Alvarez, shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lee. South Korea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lee Kang-in. Lee. Argentina can break now. Giuliano in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kim Min-jae, and it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan, spread out to the left. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hwang Hee-chan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Park Ji-sung. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Park Ji-sung really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee. That's really well manoeuvred. Lee. Cho. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. Lee, back when it goes. It's anyone's ball now. Cho. In Bayon Hwang. Paredes wins the duel this time. Alvarez. DePaul. McAllister, gently done. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's been drilled forward. That's the throw. Lee Kang-in played with finesse. Senesi. De Paul. Alvarez chasing after it. Kim Min-jae. Lee. Cho. Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan played out towards the right wing. De Paul. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. It's Park Ji-sung. It's a throw-in. Short changes him with that pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards, and here's Park Ji-sung in Baeyeon-hwang. And here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinez sends that a long way. In Baeyeon-hwang. Kim Min-jae. In Baeyeon-hwang. Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Alvarez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Giuliano. Oh, that's nice.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
De Paul. Messi. That's good play. It's a quick ball upfield.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Kim Min-jae makes the interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Senesi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out wide.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's come to nothing.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lee. That's really well manoeuvred. Cho. Played out towards the right wing. Great work on the overlap.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries to get it clear.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. Kim Min-jae, he's given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Paul. Cho. Clipped into space.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lee. Over to the left. Hwang Hee-chan. So nearly the perfect ball. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Lee Kang-in! Cleared away. Lee. And that's tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Cho played out to the left flank. Now it's Frank. Can he find the finish? All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Hwang Hee-chan played out to the right. That's very neat. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. A real chance! He's got away with one there. And that's been won straight back. Kim Min-jae. Lee. Aim forwards. Paredes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice control. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hwang Hee-chan is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
DePaul. And it's Messi. Romero. He's through here. Kim Min-jae cuts it out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's nice. One good cross, maybe the last chance. That is lob chance! And the ball's come loose here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Lee Kang-in! And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alvarez. Always onto this. Giuliano, he's found a way through. And that is out of play. McAllister. Searching pass he's played there. Giuliano looking to get on the end of this. Messi goes short. That's good play. And it's Messi. McAllister. Argentina have to get it into the box and quickly. Now who's going to be first to this? Lee Kang-in. In Bayong-Huang. Park Ji-sung. Cho chips it through. Paredes. Giuliano. Senesi. Paredes. Quality ball. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Succumbs to the pressure. Romero. And it's Messi. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Acuna. McAllister. He can run onto that. Acuna takes aim and crosses. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se muestra la información de cómo salir del estadio.